Ålesund is perched on Norway's western coast, sitting on a group of 7 islands that protrude into the Norwegian Sea. The town's unique geographical location between the ocean and fjords gives it a maritime feel unlike many other towns in Norway. These islands, Hessa, Aspøya, Nørvøya, Oksenøya, Ellingsøya, and a few smaller isles, are connected by a series of bridges and tunnels, making Ålesund an intricate urban landscape surrounded by water. The town's proximity to the North Atlantic means that the air is often filled with the crisp scent of saltwater. On clear days, you can see the jagged peaks of the Sunnmøre Alps rising dramatically in the distance, framing Ålesund like a natural amphitheater. These mountains are famous for both their beauty and the opportunities they offer for outdoor activities like skiing and hiking. Ålesund's location also makes it a key hub for maritime trade and fishing. Its harbor is constantly bustling with ships, from large fishing trawlers bringing in the day's catch to smaller boats ferrying tourists to the nearby fjords. The town's location is a gateway to several of Norway's famous natural attractions, including Gerangerfjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and Jornfjord, a less crowded but equally stunning fjord known for its tranquility and majestic cliffs. One of the most significant events in Ålesund's history occurred on January 23, 1904, when a massive fire ravaged the town, destroying nearly the entire center. Despite the devastation, this tragedy gave rise to one of Norway's most beautiful urban renewals. In just 3 years, Ålesund was rebuilt in the Art Nouveau, Jugendstil, style, which was popular in Europe at the time. Art Nouveau architecture is characterized by its ornamental details, curved lines, and floral motifs. In Ålesund, this style is evident in the whimsical turrets, spires, and decorative stonework that adorn the buildings throughout the town. These buildings often feature pastel colors, intricate window frames, and elegant facades. The town's architects also incorporated Norwegian folklore into their designs, with dragon head carvings and other Viking-inspired motifs subtly mixed into the Art Nouveau designs. After the fire, the reconstruction was largely funded by contributions from the German Emperor Wilhelm II, who was fond of the town and frequently visited it on his cruises. This international involvement led to a diverse group of architects working on the town's reconstruction, resulting in a unique architectural fusion that can be found nowhere else in Norway. Notable examples of Ålesund's Art Nouveau architecture include Jugendstilsenteret, the Art Nouveau Center, Amphitheater 10, one of the first Art Nouveau buildings, and the Brosundet area, where colorful, decorative buildings line the narrow waterways. Today, Ålesund's Art Nouveau district is so well preserved that the entire town center is considered a living museum of the style. Visitors can stroll through the streets and admire the ornate facades, or delve deeper by visiting the Art Nouveau Center, housed in one of the most iconic buildings, which offers a look into the history and artistry behind this architectural transformation. Mount Axla is an iconic part of Ålesund's landscape, offering a steep but rewarding climb to the Fjellstua viewpoint. From the town center, a staircase of 418 steps leads to the top, where visitors are greeted with spectacular panoramic views of the town, surrounding islands, fjords, and mountains. The sight of the Sunnmøre Alps in the distance, paired with the view of the ocean stretching out to the horizon, makes the climb worthwhile. At the top, the Fjellstua Cafe provides a cozy spot to rest and enjoy a coffee or snack while soaking in the view. For those who prefer not to climb, there's a road that leads to the top, making it accessible for everyone. Located a short drive from the city center, the Atlantic Sea Park is one of the largest saltwater aquariums in Europe. The park's exhibits focus on marine life native to the North Atlantic, including fish species like cod, halibut, and mackerel, as well as creatures like crabs, sea urchins, and starfish. One of the most popular attractions is the seal pool, where visitors can watch seals swimming and playing in a naturalistic setting. There's also a diving show, where divers enter the large tanks to feed the fish in front of an audience. The park is particularly interactive, offering opportunities for children and adults alike to touch some of the marine animals in the touch pool and participate in educational programs about marine conservation. Housed in one of the most iconic Art Nouveau buildings in Ålesund, This museum offers insight into the town's architectural transformation after the fire of 1904. The Jugendstilcenteret is not only a museum but also a research and exhibition center dedicated to the Art Nouveau style. Exhibitions include original blueprints, photographs, and artifacts from the Reconstruction period, as well as interactive displays that allow visitors to explore the artistic process behind the style. The building itself is a work of art, with intricate details that reflect the craftsmanship of the era. The Ålesund Museum offers a comprehensive overview of Ålesund's history, from its Viking roots to its status as one of Norway's most important fishing towns. The museum's exhibitions include models of traditional fishing boats, tools used in the cod fishing industry, and an entire section dedicated to the 1904 fire and the subsequent rebuilding of the town. There are also displays that showcase Ålesund's connection to the sea, including exhibits on the town's maritime traditions and shipping history. Situated in a scenic location just outside Ålesund, Sunnmøre Museum is an open-air museum featuring over 50 historic buildings, some dating back to the Viking Age. The museum also houses an impressive collection of traditional Norwegian boats, including replicas of Viking ships. Visitors can explore the well-preserved homes and farmsteads, which give a glimpse into daily life in rural Norway centuries ago. The surrounding grounds are perfect for picnics, and the museum offers interactive programs, including traditional craft demonstrations. Ålesund is the gateway to some of Norway's most famous fjords. Gerangerfjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is known for its steep cliffs, waterfalls like the Seven Sisters, and crystal-clear waters. Excursions to Gerangerfjord can be made by boat, offering passengers a chance to marvel at the dramatic landscape up close. Jorenfjord, another nearby fjord, is less crowded but equally impressive, with towering peaks rising directly from the water's edge. Visitors can take boat trips, kayak, or hike the surrounding mountains. The Sunnmøre Alps, located just a short drive from Ålesund, are considered some of Norway's most spectacular mountains. With peaks that rise sharply from the fjords, they offer dramatic scenery and challenging hikes. One of the most famous hikes is to Slogan, 1,564 meters, a peak that rewards climbers with an unparalleled view of the surrounding fjords. Other popular hiking routes include Skarasalen and Saksa, which offer breathtaking vistas and range in difficulty from moderate to strenuous. Ålesund's location among the fjords and islands makes it a paradise for kayakers. Kayaking trips allow visitors to explore the calm waters of the fjords, gliding past steep cliffs, waterfalls, and tiny islets. Fishing is also an integral part of life in Ålesund, and visitors can join local fishermen on deep-sea fishing trips, where they may catch cod, haddock, and mackerel. The rich waters around Ålesund are home to a variety of marine life, making it an excellent location for recreational and sport fishing. The Sunnmøre Alps are not only a hiking destination but also a skiing hotspot in winter. Stranda Ski Resort, located about an hour from Ålesund, offers some of the best skiing in Norway, with spectacular views of the fjords from the slopes. The resort is known for its off-piste skiing, and there are also cross-country skiing tracks that wind through the mountains. The combination of snow-capped peaks and views of the blue fjords makes skiing in the Sunnmøre Alps a unique experience. Ålesund's coastal location provides easy access to rich wildlife experiences. Boat tours depart regularly to explore the nearby islands and fjords, where visitors can observe seabirds, seals, and even whales. Rund Island, about 30 kilometers from Ålesund, is a well-known birdwatching destination. During the summer months, thousands of puffins nest on the cliffs of Rund, making it a popular spot for ornithologists and photographers. Ålesund has long been one of Norway's major fishing towns. Its location on the coast and near the rich fishing grounds of the North Atlantic has made it a hub for the cod and herring industries. The town's harbor is lined with fishing boats, and seafood processing plants are an important part of the local economy. Clip fish, dried and salted cod, is one of Ålesund's signature products, and visitors can learn more about its production and history in the town's museums. Ålesund hosts several annual festivals that celebrate its cultural and maritime heritage. The Norwegian Food Festival is one of the most popular, attracting food lovers from across the country. The festival focuses on traditional Norwegian cuisine, with an emphasis on seafood, and features cooking demonstrations, tastings, and local vendors selling fresh produce and delicacies. Another notable event is the Ålesund Theatre Festival, which showcases performances by local and international theatre groups. Ålesund has a temperate oceanic climate, heavily influenced by the Gulf Stream. This gives it milder winters than other parts of Norway, despite its northern latitude. Average temperatures in winter range from 0 degrees Celsius to 6 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 43 degrees Fahrenheit, while summers are cool and pleasant, with temperatures averaging between 12 degrees Celsius and 16 degrees Celsius, 54 degrees Fahrenheit to 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Rain is common throughout the year, with the heaviest rainfall occurring in autumn and early winter. The mild climate allows visitors to explore the town and its surroundings throughout the year, though spring and summer are the most popular times for hiking and outdoor activities. In winter, the surrounding mountains are blanketed in snow, making Ålesund a base for skiing trips. Ålesund is well connected to both domestic and international destinations. Ålesund Airport, Vigra, located about 18 kilometers from the town center, offers regular flights to Oslo, Bergen, and Trondheim, as well as international flights to cities like Amsterdam and Copenhagen. The town is also connected to the rest of Norway via an extensive network of ferries, buses, and roads. Several bus routes connect Ålesund to nearby towns and cities, and ferries provide access to the surrounding islands. For those traveling by car, Ålesund is accessible via the E39 and E136 highways, which connect it to southern Norway and other major cities like Molde and Trondheim. The town's unique island location also means that several tunnels run beneath the sea to connect the islands, making for a fascinating drive. Ålesund's culinary scene is deeply rooted in its maritime heritage. Seafood is the star of most menus, with local specialties that reflect the town's fishing traditions. Klippfisk, is one of Ålesund's most famous dishes. Klippfish is dried and salted cod, traditionally prepared by drying the fish on outdoor racks. The resulting product is then used in various dishes, including bacalhau, a tomato-based fish stew that is popular in the region. Restaurants in Ålesund serve an array of freshly caught fish, shrimp, mussels, and scallops. Local fishermen bring their catch directly to the harbor, ensuring that the seafood is as fresh as possible. Many restaurants also offer sea-to-table dining experiences, where visitors can see the process of fish being prepared from the ocean to their plate. Another traditional dish is lutefisk, which is cod that has been dried and then soaked in a lye solution before cooking. It has a unique texture and flavor, and is often served with potatoes, peas, and bacon. In conclusion, Ålesund is not just a town of architectural beauty, but a place where history, culture, and nature converge. It offers a rich array of experiences, from exploring its Art Nouveau streets to hiking in the surrounding mountains, enjoying seafood fresh from the ocean, or embarking on a journey through its majestic fjords. Whether you're an adventurer, a history enthusiast, or someone seeking serenity by the sea, Ålesund offers an unforgettable Norwegian experience.